Welcome back, baseball fans. Summer 69-72 Carryover League. And we are moving towards the end of the third round of the series, getting halfway to the All-Star break. And we're moving back into league rounds of 5 now, featuring teams that finished in 4th place last year. And when we look at the standings, see some matchups here. We have the 4th place team a year ago, the Expos. They're now 2-6 this year against the 4th place Milwaukee Brewers, who are actually 4-3. Now look at this division. The American League Midwest is very competitive. Everybody's at 500 or better. And the American League North, on the other hand, is underwater here, and particularly Cleveland had a really disastrous start to the year thus far. So anyway, the Expos and Brewers we have today, and the Brewers won both games at County Stadium in Milwaukee. So the Brewers would like to get the sweep here and be 5-3. And holy smokes, folks, this division's up for grabs. We were just about penciling in the Minnesota Twins, the Kansas City Royals, and declaring how weak and powerless the White Sox and Brewers were, but that could not happen. We could just see a wild division up for grabs this year. Don't know what's going on here. Tigers and the Indians are supposed to be the teams at the top, but right now the Ohio players are 500 and they're winning that division. So today we go to the land of the Expos for a Game 3, must-win Game 3 for the Expos. And today's starting pitchers will be Bill Parsons for the Expos, and he will go against Baylor Moore for the Expos. Excuse me. Bill Parsons from the Brewers and Baylor Moore for the Expos. Let's get started. Top of the first, leading off, Tommy Harper, 48, is a walk. He's stolen a base already in the series, but Bateman's got a -2 arm. They're going to wait and see a little bit. They're up 2-0 in the series. They have nothing. They don't need to do anything risky right away. They'll stay there at first for Fregosi. 1-4, Skies at center. Mike Hegan, 42, bounces to third. This is Bob Bailey at third, a 4-E-23. He gets the ground ball B, and with 2 outs, Ted Savage bounces to second. All right, Boots Day leads off for the Spos and EKs. Gary Sutherland, 69, single 1 of 7, lines out. And Rusty Staub, 67, walks. Bob Bailey, 1-5, walks. 2 on for Ron Fairley, 1-4, bounce to second. Top of 2, Jerry Mcnurtney, 2-11, bounce to second. Jerry May, bounce to second X. And Sutherland's a 2-E-37, and he makes the play. We've had 4 plays already to the second baseman. 5 plays to the second baseman already in this game. Bobby Cox, 66, is a strikeout. Baylor Moore, heck of a high number of strikeouts on this card. So, bottom of 2. It is John Bateman, 1-7's a K. Mac Jones, 38, is a K. Adolfo Phillips, 47, is a K. We go to the third. Wayne Comer, 43, center X. Boots Day's a 2-E-8 in center field. And he makes a catch. Ron Theobald, 45, bouncer to short. This is Woodward. Woody, the 3, makes the play. Tommy Tharper, 45, bouncer to short. Woodward again, makes the play. No hits thus far. Bottom of the third, and here is Woodward. And our game's first hit, a leadoff single. Boots Day, 1-5, is a 4-6-3 double play. Gary Sutherland, 5-10, center B. 1 hit through 3 frames. We go to the fourth with Fregosi. 110, Skies in center. Mike Hegan, 68. Up base hit, and there goes that no-no. Hegan on at first for Ted Savage. 610, second X. Second baseman been busy at 2-37. 2, yeah. And that is a double play on the 2 at second base. Good range, bad E rating, didn't matter. Bottom of the 4th, scoreless, Rusty Staub, 65, lines are short. Bailey, 38's a walk. Ron Fairley, 2-6. Let's take a look at a card finally. Here's Ron Fairley's 69? 69 card. 2-6, triple 111, double. That's going to be a double. Bailey holds at third. Second and third with one out, they'll bring it up. Bateman, 67, is a K. 2 outs for Mac the Knife Jones, and he skies to left field. The colorfully named Expos cannot get anything done, and by that I mean Boots and Gary and Rusty and Mac and Adolfo and Woody and Coco. They got the greatest names in all the sport right there. Top of the 5th, Jerry McNurtney, 48 is a walk. Jerry May, 56 is a K. Bobby Cox, 2-6, center. And with 2 outs, Wayne Comer, 56, is a K. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th, but first, a word from our sponsor.
This is the Shrimp Trawler video channel.
Este es el canal de videos de camaroneros.
Licorice. Adolfo Phillips, 35, Ks. Woodward, 66, bouncer to short. This is for Gosi, a 2E21, makes the play. And Boots Day, 58. Skies a center field, crisply played baseball game in the daytime here in Expo Land, which is Burlington, Vermont, since the relocation occurred. Ron Theobald, top of 6, 6'10", second X. Actually, they built a stadium in the middle of Lake Champlain, and you have to take a ferry boat to get to the game. Apparently, that's what the legend is anyway. Second X, Sutherland's a 2E37, and he makes the play. Tommy Harper, 49, 1-12, lines out. Pregosi, 54, bouncer to third, pitching the story today. 4E23 at third, and an error. And with 2 outs, Mike Hegan, 48. Okay, Baylor Mora pitching out of his mind, a 1-hitter through 6. Gary Sutherland, 210. Gary Sutherland, 210. Let's take a look at his card. Homer, 1-8, double. It is a double. Sutherland at 257 and 71 for the Spos. Rusty Staub, 38, walks. 2 on. Parsons in trouble. Bob Bailey, 2-3, not anymore. 6-4-3 double play. Runner goes to third with 2 outs for Ron Fairley. 1-9 rolls to first, and Parsons gets out of the mess. Scoreless in the 7th. Ted Savage, 43, center X. Boots Day's a 2E8 in center field. And he makes the catch. Jerry McNurtney, 1-6. Let's take a look at Jerry's card. Jerry, nice year at the plate, actually. 289 hitter. Did that for the Cardinals. 1-6 is a single. And it'll be Jerry May. Jerry May, 39, center field. With 2 outs, it'll be Bobby Cox. 69 is a strikeout. Baylor Moore, game of his life. 2-hit shutout through 7. No one has scored. Bill Parsons, he's got a nifty 3-hitter with some walks. Stretch time here in Expo Land, and we are listening to Big Star, Keep an Eye on the Sky. If you ever wanted to listen to 5 hours and 1 minute and 98 songs of Big Star, this is where you need to go with this compilation. That's a lot of Big Star, folks. Bottom of the 7th, 5 hours and 1 minute. Oops, here we go. Bottom of the 7th. John Bateman will lead it off. 111, pops the second. Mac Jones, 68, base hit. Adolfo Phillips, 6'11", is a walk, and here it comes. He's a starter 7, about to break, but it's Woody Woodward. 47 is a K, and with 2 outs. Boots Day, 38, single 1-12. Base hit, breaks him and loads it, and you got Gary Sutherland. And I think it might be time to hook the guy. Yeah, I like this. We're going to go to the bullpen here. Broken pitcher, bases loaded. And we got Gary Sutherland up, who isn't much. Can't hit lefties for anything. So they're going to go to Earl Stevenson. Let's take a look at Earl. And actually, it's probably just for one batter. You know, a walk to a lefty here would be disastrous, but there is no lefty. It's Sutherland and 3 right-handers on the bench, so you have to make do with what you have. Sutherland is the worst of the options here against lefties. You saw his card is pretty bad. So you can go to LeBoy, Brand, or Wine with a chance to put this game away. So they're going to go Coco LeBoy. Let's take a look at Coco. With a chance to be a star. Coco batting for Gary Sutherland here in the pitch. 68 is a pop to first base. Inning is over. So, we need a new second baseman. Well, Woodward can play second. And then we need a new shortstop. And we'll just put Bobby Wine in for him to play short. In the same spot. Alright, simple as that. Bobby Wine will play short. And a scoreless game in the 8th. Baylor Moore. Give the kid a run, man. He's pitching his heart out. 2-hitter. Wayne Comer in the 8th. 64. Catcher's card. Bateman's pretty good. 3-9. 3-9. 1 out. Ron Theobald. 2-5. Triple 1. Let's take a look at this guy. Triple 1-5 single ... for a guy who had 276 with 400 and some plate appearances in 1971 for the Brewers. Could play all infield positions. Not a bad card. Triple 1-5 single. That'll bring up Tommy Harper, the dangerous one. 54, bouncer to third. And this is Bailey, a 4-23 at third base. And he boots the ball. And actually, Coco LeBoy would have booted it also. He's a worse fielder than Bailey. Doesn't really matter to this team. All right, 2 men are on, 1 out. Still playing back for Jim Fregosi. 39 is ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Oh, boy. He's not broken yet. He's about to break, though. But he's pitching his mind out. I'm going to leave old Baylor out there to face the dangerous. Let's take a look at Mike Hegan here. The dangerous Mike Hegan. Crushes righties, still crushes lefties, too. The infield's going to come up. They need a strikeout here. The pitch to Mike Hegan. 47 is a K, because he's not broken. Barely not broken. And with 2 outs, it's Ted Savage. Here's Ted Savage. 2-7. Let's take a look at Ted Savage's card. The straw that broke the camel's back. We finally get some runs today. Double 1-10. That is a 2-out, 2-run double by Ted Savage. And there goes the Expos balloon. Pop the Expo balloon here. Now they're down 2 runs. 2 men are on. 2 are out. And they're going to go to Mike Marshall now. The Mike Marshall of future Dodgers fame will come on the 8th trying to get the final out. We thought we would do Baylor more solid and, you know, let him get out of the inning, still give the kid a chance to get a win. Didn't happen. And now it's going to be Mike Marshall to Jerry Mcnurtney with 2nd and 3rd and 2 outs in the 8th. Mcnurtney, 56 is a K. All right, 2-run lead. Earl Stevenson is still in there. And we'll see what happens here. We'll leave him in there. Rusty Staub, 37 is a K. Bob Bailey, 69, Sky's the center. And with 2 outs, it's Ron Fairley. 66 is a fly to right field. 2-zip in the 9th, Jerry May. 2-9, double 1-17 is a double. Bobby Cox, 2-7's a K. Wayne Comer. Wayne, 6-12, pitcher B. 2 outs. Theobald, 2-5. Triple 1 double against a righty. We had triple 1-5 single last inning. 2-5 is a double. Insurance run. 3-0 game. Brewers are feeling it, folks. The Milwaukee/Seattle Pilot Brewers are feeling it. Tommy Harper, 1-8, another double. They are walking out of Expo Land today, getting on, not a lot of spots on that ferry, so they got to get there first. You don't be waiting at the dock. Fregosi, runner at second. 2-8, Fregosi, base hit to right field. It's getting ugly for Mike Manor Marshall. Harper's a 17 runner with 2 outs is 19. Mac Jones -1 Army's in there. And Mike Hegan, 39. Walk. They cannot get an out in the 9th inning. Ted Savage. Okay. And it's 5-0. We're going to pull Earl Stevenson with the big lead. But we'll keep going with a lefty. We're going to go John O'Donohue in the 9th. John O'Donohue, there he is, with a big 5-run lead. And Brewers are on the brink of a sweep here. John Bateman, 67 is a K. Mac Jones, 66, skies the left. And with 2 outs, Adolfo Phillips, 2-4, bounces to short. A 3-pitcher shutout for the visiting Brewers. Break up the Milwaukee Brewers, folks. They were not even supposed to be around. They were the 4th worst team in the league last year. And as a matter of fact, the Angels were the worst team in the league last year, and the Angels and the Brewers are both having a nice start. Marshall, terrible. Just ruined the whole day for everybody. Could not keep it a 2-run game. And he got the strikeout at the end of that inning, but then in the 9th, 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, 3 more runs, a walk and 3 Ks. Baylor Moore, tough break for Baylor. Gives up 4 hits, 2 runs, none were earned because of the error, right? Walk 3, strikeout 6. Earl Stevenson gets the win. And John Donahue, no save there. He struck out a guy. Earl Stevenson, nice job. Getting Coco LeBoy to pop out and then going 3 up and 3 down in the 8th. Parsons gets a no decision. Gave up all the 5 hits and all the 5 walks and the 7 strikeouts. 109, 0109, 5805. 495949. There it is. Brewers get a sweep. That's a +3. Very valuable to get a +3. All these best of series, it's pressure. It's not just like waltzing through a regular season. Every series you play, there's pressure on to win. You cannot get into a sustained losing streak or you are toast. You don't have a chance to recover. It's so hard to... You got to stay hot all year round. So the Expos, not supposed to compete for the division, and they don't look like they are. They're 2-7 on the year, hitting .248 with a .360 ERA. And let's break out your Milwaukee Brewers. They are now 5-3, hitting .229 with a .305 team ERA. And when we look at the year-to-dates, 198 games in, we are hitting .259 with a .388 league ERA. That's it tonight from the bottom of the America League North and Midwest. Thanks for checking out the video. We'll see you next time.